Hey guys, it's Ashley, and we are here to wrap up all of the Golden Globes. Gregory is over in London taking care of Men's Fashion Week, so we have our resident fashionista, Adam, who's going to help me out.
Hey guys.
All right, so who did you love? Who'd you hate? Go.
Well, I loved Julianne Moore in the custom Givenchy. That like disco mermaid goth look was just I died.
I know, it was like sequins and feathers. I called it like a disco bird.
Yeah, completely. And she had like the show part earrings. I think her hair was a bit lackluster, but the makeup was flawless. So it was like just for her age as well. Just perfect.
She looked great. I was a little bummed to see her win over Reese Witherspoon because, but it's so interesting that they both wore silver dresses.
Yeah, and Reese looked very sleek and kind of like polished.
It's like they knew they were going to head to head.
Yeah.
So they did it head to head on the red carpet and then head to head like in the actual show.
Yeah.
You know who killed it for me? Of course, Jennifer Lopez. We can't even. I mean, the girl shut it down.
She did.
No, everyone should have just gone home.
Absolutely.
I mean, she was. I mean, that's what a goddess looks like. She was in Balmain. She was sparkly. It had a cape. I mean, there was absolutely nothing that you could even remotely improve upon. It was perfect.
I live for the cape.
Right, live for the cape.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's like a glam Lupita Nyong'o this year. It's like way to amp up that volume.
Completely. I also loved Emma Stone in that L'Enfant number.
Yeah.
The custom jumpsuit with the taffeta bow and everything. I was just like, yes.
It's an interesting choice to wear pants, but I think, do it at the Globes, not the Oscars. And I think it was a super fresh, modern thing, but it was also very feminine.
Yeah, I think so too. And that kind of like magenta lip with the kind of dark eyes and her like fiery red hair really polished the whole look off.
You know, I think was really kind of overlooked was Sienna Miller. She's like my favorite like boho beauty, and she was wearing Miu Miu, but not a lot. She didn't get that much attention on the red carpet. But I thought she looked absolutely stunning and had like a dangerously close to a nip slip type plunging neckline.
Little Golden Globe there.
Little Golden Globe.
Golden Globe,
you know, not quite as large as Jennifer Lopez's globes, as Jeremy Renner decided to point out. But of course, not everyone can look as good as J-Lo and Emma Stone. So, all right, who like really failed it for you?
Keira Knightley in the Chanel on the runway. It was longer and they had the sleeves and everything, but just took it off and I was like, no, the maternity goes wrong and just grandma's drapes and just not looking good.
I know, I hate to pick on a pregnant woman, but like, and I know that she is a diehard Chanel fan, but this is a editorial dress, this is a runway dress, this is not even close to being glamorous enough for a red carpet. It looked dowdy. It made her look more pregnant than she actually is. She's only a few months along, I think.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was...
Trying to do that whole like Valentino middle split low bun, not looking good.
Well, Melissa McCarthy was so bad that I can't even talk about it. Like, whether she's a size 2 or a size 72, that was a disaster. So I can't even talk about that. But the one that and I know I'll probably get some flack for this, I really, really hated Amal Clooney. I really hated it.
Yeah, I have to agree completely. It was all about the gloves completely just failed entirely.
Yeah, she would have been a knockout if she would have left those stupid opera gloves at home. It was like Dior, it had a train,
you know. Doing the dishes, she's just like, oh,
it was awful. It was like,
good.
Is this 1995 again? I understand that like the 90s are back, but this was like tacky bad prom.
Absolutely.
And then we were saying that Lena Dunham looked bad too, right?
Not good at all.
Better, okay. Most improved, we'll say? Maybe?
Yes, but she's definitely earned her place as a resident on the worst dress list.
I wish there was like a Razzies, like worst dress.
She looks kind of like the dancing lady emoji.
Oh yeah,
yeah. It's like I think it's not a cute
I use her a lot.
Yes,
but,
I do too. Yeah.
I'm always gonna think of Lena.
Absolutely. Yeah.
So this was only the beginning of awards season. We have the SAGs coming up. We have the Oscars coming up. The Grammys coming up. So you know you're gonna see some more good and of course some more bad. As it goes on. So stick with us all award season long and be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel to stay on top of all the fashion news.